students, it is Mrs. Maynor speaking. In this lesson, we will be learning about the elements of a story. We will be defining the elements and learning how to find the elements in a story. At the end of the unit, you will be creating a storyboard using these elements from a story we have read. A couple of extra words to help you climb. The mountain. Word 1, plot, the events that happen in this story. Second word is characters. There can be multiple characters. There is a protagonist, which is the main character, and there is an antagonist, which is the problem maker. Third word is setting. Time and place is the setting, and if the setting is not directly stated, you can find it through context clues. Fourth word is conflict. This is the problem of the story. Man versus man versus nature, and man versus self. Our fifth and final word is theme, message, main idea, or lesson learned. Knowing these extra words will help you better understand the elements of a story. In this lesson, the elements of a story you will be learning are exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. The exposition is the beginning of the story, including setting and characters. Climax is the middle or turning point in the story, and resolution is the end or the outcome of the story. If you find these three elements, you will be able to find rising action in between exposition and climax, and falling action in between climax and resolution. With the help of a plot diagram, you will be finding all 5 elements in each story that we read. In a plot diagram, all elements of a story are listed in a mountain-like diagram to give hints if you forget the definitions. The exposition is the flat ground before the mountain to hint that it is just characters and setting. As you climb up the mountain, that is rising action. At the very top is the climax. Having climax at the top of the mountain means that it's a big turning point of the story. Going down the hill, it is falling action, and safely at the bottom of the mountain again, we come to the resolution. I want to go over how to log into StoryboardThat.com and show you how to utilize the program's features. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the address bar up top here. You're going to type in StoryboardThat.com just as I have it listed here. Once you're there, you hit enter and it'll bring you to this screen. You will go to log in, and we're going to use our Google account. So it's going to make it super easy to log in. Just click Google, click your account, and then it'll take you to this screen. So up top here, you're gonna hit create storyboard, wait for it to load, and then you can see there's only 3 boxes. To add more boxes, you're gonna come down here at the bottom where you see add delete cells. You're gonna click that, add 3x2, update storyboard. So there's many selections you can pick. One example I'm gonna show is picking a background. So I'm just gonna say my classroom. And then there's so many things you can pick from. Transportation, athletics, homes, history, anything you could probably think of. Next is characters. There's a list of different characters that you can choose from here. As you can see, there's a whole box of things you can fill out, changing hair, skin, eyes, etc. And you can rotate them to position them, everything like that. You can even edit poses. Once you are done filling out all of your boxes, make sure you continually save. Okay? At the bottom here, you see save. Make sure you click save every once in a while, and you're going to title it, and you're going to save your storyboard. And once it's saved, it'll pop up into your storyboards, and it'll be there, and that's it. Time for a recap. Don't forget the 5 elements of a story and how to describe them. The 5 elements are exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Remember what the interactions between the elements are and how to find the 5 elements in a story.